So I often hear people talk about postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis, but I don't really hear people talking about the women who suffer with anxiety and depression caused by the increase in hormones during pregnancy. I am currently 21 weeks pregnant with baby number 6, and in every single one of these pregnancies, there has been a noticeable impact on my mental health. It's almost as though any progress that I have made is completely out the window as soon as I become pregnant. Now, granted, I have PTSD outside of pregnancy, but when I become pregnant, my depression goes from manageable to extreme. And most people associate pregnancy with happiness. The expectant mother is expected to be happy and joyful. But for me, it's anything but happy. Like, I want to be happy, yet all I feel is extreme irritability, extreme sadness, extreme hopelessness, and intrusive, scary thoughts. And the amount of shame that comes with that, that this experience is supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be excited. Yet you struggle every single day to even get out of bed and function properly. So, as shameful as it felt, I grew extremely concerned and I picked up the phone and called my OB. Now, my OB took this very serious. She told me it's actually more common than I think and that people just don't talk about it as much as they do postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis because there is a really big stigma on pregnant women suffering with their mental health. And it's just like, why is that? Why don't we talk about it? After I got off the phone with my OB, I went and I did further research. And according to the Mayo Clinic, up to 7% of pregnant women experience severe depression during pregnancy. My OB also informed me that those who struggle with depression during pregnancy are also at an increased risk to have postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis. She then suggested that I take Zoloft for the remainder of my pregnancy, and I obviously had some concerns with that, but she said there comes a point where the benefits outweigh the risks, and that I guess the majority of the risks associated with Zoloft are when you take it within the first trimester when all of the vital organs are beginning to develop. She then went on to tell me that Zoloft is one of the safest SSRIs to take during pregnancy, and that I could actually continue taking this after pregnancy while breastfeeding as well. Anyways, if any of this is familiar to you, please know that you're not crazy, you are going to be okay, and do not be afraid to ask for help.